Alright, and hey there Proxyians, and this is Proxify here, and guys, welcome to a brand new project. And today, guys, we're going to be going and playing one of my favorite Paper Mario games. This is actually going to be Paper Mario Color Splash. And I know that we've actually done plenty of different Paper Mario games in the past on our channel, and now this is going to be the last one of the Paper Mario Marathon that I am going to be doing out here for you guys for today. So without further ado, let's go and jump right on in. And not only that, I am actually going to be doing a face cam for you guys, and this is going to be a little bit different for what this project is going to be, because normally I don't ever like doing face cams all that too much, because like in the bedroom that I have in the back, it's kind of hard to have like a face cam or having a webcam like around in my room. And so instead, what I decided to do is that I actually brought everything, all my equipment, and brought it out into the living room here, because again, my Wii U is actually attached here to the living room, so we are going to be playing it right from the other TV that I actually do have here. Now again, I am going to be playing this on my Wii U gamepad, so unfortunately you guys can't really go and see everything that is going to be here within this gameplay that we do have for Paper Mario Color Splash. But not only that, but I actually do have my brand new capture card here, the 4K 60s Plus, which I have used during the time before. I just never really got to fully ever got to use it in its full capacity from before, but now we can finally actually be able to go and do that. So it's going to be really nice that I'm going to be actually able to showcase off you guys with the equipment that I do have, and show you guys how good the gameplay is going to be here for this game. So I'm actually really excited about. Now again, I'm pretty certain I don't think I beat this game all the way through. I think I collected out half of the stars, or half the paint stars here within this game, but I do know a little bit about this game here and there, so I'll try and refresh my memory a little bit. And if you guys have never actually played this game before, I'll go and talk to you guys about a few things that you should probably get yourself all started with. So to begin off with here, we are going to be landing right on into a place known as Port Prisma. Now this place is actually our very beginning town of how we actually are going to be able to get ourselves Huey, of course. And now Huey is actually going to be our little paint can partner companion, which I have to say I love Huey so much. Huey is like one of my favorite companions in any type of Paper Mario game, because of just how hilarious his comedy is. He's actually much better than what Kirsty is, and I have to say, like, I would probably say, like, the different partner companions for the modern age of Paper Mario, I would probably have to be, is going to be, I think, Huey goes first, and then Kirsty is second, and then I believe the other one, which I'm trying to remember who the origami partner is, but I can't remember what her name is. But I don't really like her all that too much, so I put her down like for the third best of the Paper Mario modern era of games. But now it's finally time to break on out of this crumpled state and let us go and become the Mario that we all know and love, our Paper Mario friend. All right. So now we are going to be almost about to be exploring Port Prisma here very soon. But as you guys will probably tell, we got some random type of stuff going on. Normally that signpost would actually be more colored than what it would have to be, right? So what happens here is that these shy guys, for some reason, have these weird paper straw things, and they have this weird type of way where they like to suck up a whole bunch of colors, and cause a lot of problem for a lot of people. So if we actually do go and read the sign here, it basically says like white letters on a white sign. That's like bad design 101. Who approved this layout? Yeah, I want to know who approved that layout anyways, because like you just have a blank sign and there's like literally nothing written on it. Like what's the sign even supposed to even be meant for anyways? But now we got ourselves the hammer that we actually do need. Now this hammer is actually going to be pretty useful throughout our time here within this series. And what the hammer is going to be relying on is that at some point we are going to get a function or a feature at some point where that is going to be allowing us to actually be able to basically color up the different places that are going to be around here within Port Prisma, or any other type of area for that matter. And I'm actually really happy about that. Now also too, don't also forget that this hammer can also be able to go and break down on different crate blocks and other things of the sort like that. So you can actually be able to go and break these guys down and actually be able to get some extra coins, and that can actually help you out a little bit. Now, also too, another cool thing for what I really do like about the setup that I actually do have as well too, is that I can actually edit on the fly. So, like, if you guys remember from before, I couldn't ever be able to have that function where I can just be able to just kind of just like edit on the fly when I'm actually like going and like recording out my content for you guys, because I normally use my HD PVR2. Well, now since I'm using my brand new guy, my Elgato 4K 60s Plus, I could actually be able to go and just edit on the fly and use OBS and not to even have any type of problems at all. So like this game capture card is still like technically a brand new game capture card that I hardly ever got to use that much. I used it in the Emerald Cage Lock back with Christopher Dragcrow. If you haven't gone and checked out his channel, I recommend you guys going and doing so. Very awesome, cool content creator, and also a really cool also friend that actually brought me along to actually do a co-op with him during our time at the very beginning of everything when I was starting off my YouTube channel. So very cool. But now we're here in the actual main hub of Port Prisma, and everything is like literally completely in despair. Like everything has literally been sucked up. But what is going to happen here is that there is actually going to be some sort of weird thing that comes out of the ground where all those paint star locations are actually going to be at, where you can actually go and place those paint stars at. And it's actually going to tell us that we need to go and do some sort of weird type of pattern that will actually help us out unlock this emergency hatch door. And that will actually bring out Huey, our partner companion, that is going to be here with us. So if the sound is a little bit too low, I could try and dim it up a little bit, but I would have to probably do that after, like, in the post-recording, because unfortunately I can't really, like, go ahead and see or hear how the audio is going to be, because unfortunately I actually have the monitor and the output kind of in between with each other on OBS, so I have to do that in post to actually see what is going to be going on from there. But it seems to me right now, it seems like everything seems like all right to me. And so let's go and flip on one, and that will turn on that section there. And now we can go and turn on the other one, and we can actually go and pull on it. So yeah, so if you actually go and actually interact with this emergency hatch, basically it will give you like different codes that you can actually be able to go and do. I think it doesn't really matter what type of code or what type of way that you can actually be able to do it, but it gives you all the different functions of how Mario is going to work. So you have the jumping, the pulling, and also the hitting of the different switches, and then you can actually be able to then go and open up the emergency hatch door, and voila, you got yourself Huey, and he's going to finally be here. So very cool. And just looking at the gameplay right now from my Elgato 4K 60S Plus, it actually looks really nice. It's actually much better than what my HD 60S was. If you guys have been around on my channel for quite a while, I used to have my very first game capture card known as as the Elgato HD60S. Now, normally a lot of my friends that have gone into YouTube before, that was like their main type of staple type of capture card. And I wanted to be one of those people that actually got one as well too. And unfortunately, it didn't really work out all that too well, because when I got it for Christmas, it died on the very first day. And it was like literally the worst thing that could ever possibly happen for my YouTube career. And I thought I was going to be dead in the water at the very beginning of everything. But, and that's when I had like a major big hatred against Elgato, and I never liked having an Elgato product ever again. But then when, when last year hit, I got some money and whatnot, and I decided to save it up and actually purchase out on this little bad boy here, the 4K 60S Plus, which is immediately like my HD PVR2. So it's really nice to have, because like I could just literally just plug it on the go, and I could just literally just record away and just have no problems at all. For some reason, I don't know why, but I guess the HD 60S is just meant for, I guess, for like streaming purposes or whatever, and I guess it just didn't really like the way of how I was recording things, and yeah, it just decided to just say bye and just kind of end its own life, I guess, and the HD 60S was no more. But it's okay, it doesn't really matter to me, so I'm already okay as for what my YouTube career is now, because I do have the HD PVR2 and also having the Elgato 4K 60S Plus. But now it seems like things are getting really crazy, because it seems like we're going to get ourselves into our very first battle that is going to be here with these straw shy guys. Now these guys aren't really all that too annoying, but just be careful for when they go and do attack. Now in this game, Paper Mario Color Splash, I do have to say that the battle function in this game is so nice. It is so much more nicer than what Origami King was, because for me personally, the blocking in this game is absolutely like very nice. And then not only that, but you can also have I think also doing the jumping, which the jumping is so much more easier compared to what Origami King as well too. And oh my god, that is so creepy. Oh no, Toad, what the heck happened to you, buddy? He's actually wow, that is not good. He got completely sucked up by that shy guy there. Oh man. Now I think later on there's gonna be like these other shy guys that actually like crawl around at some point, where they get like much more creepier than just like this random shy guy right here. But And that's not going to happen until like a few other chapters later on, or I don't think maybe in the next one or so. But yeah, so now we have no other choice. Yeah, we have to go and fight these guys head on. So let's go and literally go and squeeze Huey down, and this is how we're going to be able to get all of our colors that we do need. And but the cool thing is that Huey's now going to actually become a paper form of himself, and now we can actually be able to have him join alongside with us in our pocket for the time being. Because I don't think when he was in normal 3D mode, he couldn't really be into our pocket now. But the paint that you just absorbed is basically my blood, sweat, and tears, so you have no time to shower later. So use the paint to power up those battle cards that your friend gave you, and then use the battle cards to basically go and use for these shy guys. Now, basically these battle cards are something that you guys cannot be able to see, unfortunately. But basically what these battle cards do is that, again, I have to use my Wii U gamepad, and basically they'll give me a whole set of cards that are going to be down below here, and I'm going to be kind of focusing on here when I'm doing this, so sorry guys if I can't really go and do this at the same time, but basically they're going to give me a whole bunch of cards here, and I'm going to go and set up for the double jump first, and basically what you have to do is you have to go and color these guys in first, and then you have to flick it upwards, so then you can be able to go and be able to use it during our time. Now, also too, with these videos that are going to be happening, guys, just want to let you guys know that these videos are only going to be like probably around like 15 or 20 minutes long, unfortunately, because I can't really go and have a long episode like what I normally do with my other videos that I have, because unfortunately with my DSLR camera that I have, it can only record up to like around like 15 or 25 minutes or so, because the reason why is that I have like a 126 like gigabyte type of SD card, unfortunately. But at some point when I actually do get myself like the 256 gigabyte card, I should be able to record up to more time. So hopefully that will be pretty nice for what I do need to do. Now again, if things actually are going to be a little bit weird here with the face cam, and if you guys see like a little bit of a weird like type of cut or something, that's just because that the SD card kind of stopped kind of like recording, and then it's going to jump into another save file where they will have like another part of my face cam. So if you ever do see any type of weird jumping within the face cam, that's just because I have to kind of mush two things together at the same time when that's happening. But we're already 12 minutes into the video, and we're almost about to be finishing off for what I would like to do here anyways within this time. So, oh no. Oh jeez. There we go. Well, that's good enough. We went and already knocked him out. I just couldn't really pay attention to all that too much to get myself an excellent hit, but yeah, so the excellent hits are really not all that too bad. But here we go. So now we're going to go and block just like that. So you have to do it right at the exact time of when he actually goes and does a hit right there on you. Alright, so just like from before, go and flick it upwards, and now we can go and start doing some jumping here. So let's go and do it. Alright, nice. Oh, didn't really get it all the way through. But you know what, those guys are really not that too much of a problem to even worry about trying to do an excellent hit off. But yeah, I'll try and get my practice a little bit later on to see how well I can actually go and do within our time here. But now Peach wants to have a more size of this toad, but not to worry. This toad is going to be totally fine because we're going to be going and using our hammer to color in back up the toad. And I think at some point, I think Peach said something about, at some point, I think about like, he will come back as like a freaky zombie toad, right? No, I don't think so. Or else the game will actually be called Paper Mario Zombie Splash, I guess. And that was going to be what the case was. Well, hopefully that's not going to be what's going to happen here when we actually color back in this toad. But not only these toads that we can actually go and rescue, that we can go and do, but there's also going to be these specialized type of toads known as, I think, rescue toads, I think, and they have like different colors, so they'll match with the corresponding area that you're going to be at, so that's pretty nice. But that's also another collection type of thing, if you guys want me to go and just do 100% off within this game, because there's actually two different things. There's actually coloring up the whole entire town if you guys want me to go and do, or if you guys want me to basically go and also take care of the finding of the different rescue toads that are going to be here within this game as well. But you guys can let me know in the comments down below. I'm not going to really go and worry about it all that too much, but if you guys do decide that you guys want me to, I will for surely go and do what I'll do within my time. I wouldn't mind coloring in some of the places, like if I do see one like up ahead or something, I wouldn't mind actually just going in and coloring it up like immediately. But now, what's going to happen here is that each of these different little barrels and boxes that we're going to be seeing are actually going to be having these weird type of paint little blotches that are going to be here. And we can actually go and pick these guys up, and they will actually get brought back into excuse me, they'll get brought back right into our little color meter, so that we'll be able to go and use them at our fullest content. Now, if I miss, now that wouldn't be good at all. Oh no, I'm sorry, Peach. Alright, there we go. Now we got ourselves Toad back. So welcome to Prisma card. Well, I guess now he's probably waking up. Wait, what's going on? Last thing that I remember, I was being surrounded by a bunch of thirsty shy guys. Mario. Nah, there's no way that Mario would come all the way out here to Prism Island. Where are you? Some sort of Mario impersonator or something? How much do they make a gig like this? Like 8-9 coins an hour? No, I don't think we are an actual imposter. We're the actual real deal there, Blue Toad. Oh yeah? And so if you find the shy guys who stole my crest, then turn them into scrap paper. Now, just also as well too. Oh wait, hold on, we got ourselves a Toad over here as well. So I gotta say, through your action command game is looking a little sketchy. But if you don't want to go and practice, stop by my Joe's or our house, or we could just hang out and just watch movies or whatever. It got surround sound, but don't be weird. Yeah, it's kind of hilarious about these Toads as well. Like the comedy is just amazing. But yeah, one thing that I do want to let you guys know as well, that this is not going to be just a one-time thing where I'm going to be doing with any type of Wii U games. This is actually going to be one Wii U game that I am going to be doing right now, but there's going to be plenty of other Wii U games that I'm going to be doing in the future, because I am, well, if you guys don't know, I am a collector, of course, and I am going to be collecting some extra other Wii U games for my collection, because I do want to play Rainbow, the Rainbow Curse, the Kirby game that is for this game. Also play Breath of the Wild, also on the Wii U, which I never actually got to go and do before, but the game is like so expensive for the Wii U, which I don't know why. It's like Twilight Princess for the GameCube. It's like they want to charge you like $80 to pay off for Twilight Princess on the GameCube, and now they want to charge you like $100 for like for like Breath of the Wild on the Wii U. It's crazy. But yeah, I wouldn't mind doing it on the Wii U at some point. But then there's also like a few other ones like Sonic Lost World that I would like to go and try out, because like that's also like a one like the one type of like game that's actually somewhat pretty good on the Wii U for a Sonic game, so I wouldn't mind going for that one. So Mr. Can is my father, but you can call me Huey. Yes, don't worry, we'll call you Huey from now on. We won't call you Mr. Can. Well, unless if someone forgets your name, but if you want to go and chat, then just go and press the up button. Well, that's totally fine. We don't need to go and worry about that. So we are literally, what, 18 minutes into the video, so all we have left right now to go and do is go and basically go and head right on over to a save point, which is actually located over at the far left side of where we do need to go and basically go and do some searching around here. So yeah, so now we can finally be able to go and really walk around. I'm not going to really go and worry about these paint splotches right now. I may probably go and basically go and color them in maybe in the next episode, but we'll come back to that just in a little bit. But here we go. So we'll just get the game all loaded up, and now we can go and finally save, and this is exactly what I want to do here. Alright, so sweet. So this is a save block, so hit it to save the progress. So if you want to learn about saving, then touch the question mark on the gamepad to check out the manual. Alright, well thank you there, Huey. But I think this is a good time for me to go and end off this episode here for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, also subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'll see you guys in the next one for when we go and continue out with some more of the Paper Mario Color Splash. See you guys then.